drill breaks to kick off our first case of Onyx baseball for the night. I've got 2 cases up here. I need somebody to choose left or right, and then we can go ahead and get started. We do still have some spots available in the second one. Looks like we got 38 spots down, 13 to go. So we're getting pretty close on that one. So 13 spots there, and then we have 11 spots left in Chronicles. So that is it for the night. What's up, Michael? Michael says right. You got it, buddy. So I know a lot of you have grabbed spots in both. Again, this is a good chance for me to remind you that you can always combine 3 spots in any break for that 3-spot discount. It's just a $5 combined shipping discount. So if you have a spot or 2 spots here, the first one, you want to grab one in that second Onyx break, you're more than welcome to, and just apply that discount when you send payments. It's really hard for us to keep track, so I'm not going to catch it if you already had 2 spots and then you pay the full amount for that third one. There's just too many spots throughout the night, but yeah, if you know that it's your 3rd spots, go ahead and take that discount. And yeah, that's going to be it for the night. I'm still waiting on 1 payment for Chronicles Baseball number 13. Gave him another courtesy tag and told him that I'd give him until 9:15. So we got 7 more minutes. Looks like Mark said that he would take another one if it does not get paid for. So thank you, Mark. I will let you know. I did reach out to Joe. He was the first miss, but I know he grabbed 3 spots in the second one, so I'm assuming that he just wants to stick with those 3. Let me get some blanks out here, and we will get started. Good luck, everyone. So Michael Brown's watching over on YouTube, and he beat you to the case call. Hopefully he picked a good one for us. We got Volpe and Zach Veen as our first 2, and Mojika. So it's actually a funny one. Mojika, it was not on the original checklist, so we actually do not have him on our player list. And we had thought about adding him and doing 52 spots, but then it's like, it's kind of actually nice to have a skunk protection spot. So it doesn't always hit, but when it does, it's just a random to all. So Red Mojika is going to get random to all in this one. In addition to the Ronald Acuna Jr. autographed baseball. Obviously, first place will get to the Acuna, but we'll give a second place skunk prize to someone with the Mojika cards. Zach Veen is the second auto. That's going to Michael Snow. What's up, Katie? Yeah, this one is fun. We ripped quite a bit of it right when it came out, or just in general, we've done quite a bit of Onyx in the past. But yeah, now that Bowman Chrome has come out, and so many of these players are in Bowman Chrome, it makes it a little bit more fun to come back and do this one. You know, I'm actually going to throw Bean in the mitt. And the red Mojika Auto is numbered to 25, actually, so nice low numbered one. But yeah, really solid checklist on this one, and you do see quite a few of like Wander and Tatis. These guys are not impossible to hit. So for the price at $29 a spot, really can't beat it. Darlin Susana and Christian Santana. Roderick Arias and Eddie Yeen are our next 2 autos. Eddie Yeen to Nick Palmer. Yeah, Michael says, I've been very impressed by Onyx overall. Absolutely. Yeah, nice on-card autos. Just good-looking cards in general. And so they've done a really good job with the checklists on these products. Roger Arias is going to AJ Raygun. There you go, AJ. Andrew says 1 time. I can't remember. Who's your guy in this that you kept getting? Just keep getting the same one. Bean, yeah, that's right. You would have got him first pack in this one. But yeah, see, we can't get you Dominguez. Resigns, Luis Gil, base auto, and Christian Hernandez. There we go. So one of the top chases in Bowman Chrome. That's Emil infamously did not know what team he was on, even though it says Chicago NL. Christian Hernandez is going to Harry. we'll swap that one into the mints. Great. Just a great looking autograph, too. Luis Gill is going to Harry as well. Look at that, Harry. All right, let me get those two marked down. Luis Gill and Christian Hernandez. Nice box. Let's keep going. Maximo and Yendry Rojas, Reed Detmers, and Christian Robinson. Two good autos there as well. Christian Robinson's got to be getting pretty close. Let's see. Christian Robinson is going to Eric Miller. And then Reed Detmers is going to Zach Jordan. Christian Robinson was an interesting one. I think he was in like 2018 Bowman Chrome. And I think he was like base auto only, like he had no color or something like that. So he was really short printed. Detmers to Zach Jordan. Redemption coming up here. We got Christian Hernandez on the back. Volpe. Ed Howard. Nice redemption. And Yona Don on the second auto. Yona Don to Jeffrey Donnelly. Is he actually? If he is, Sean, that is the first I have heard of it. Ed Howard to Tim Robick. Punched a cop in the Dominican Republic. Yikes. That is not something that you want to do. I'll set you back. Luis Rodriguez, Marco Luciano, and Juan Carlos Negrete green ink, followed by Reese Hines. Some more top loaders here. I don't know how that's the first time that I've heard of that, but yikes. Green number to 50, Juan Carlos Negrete. Going to Katie Winkler. And then Reese Hines base I was going to Joe Roeder. There we go, Katie, on the board. And again, we do still have spots in that second one. 9:15. Let me check and see if we got that last payment that I was waiting on. Looks like no dice. I'm going to give that one up. We'll let Mark know that he's in. I never like having to open up spots, but at some point we just gotta random it off, so let's bump. Alright, there we go. Got Mark in the last slots. Alright, so I'll give Mark a couple minutes to send that payment in, and then we'll get that one randomed off. I think we did have some more claims coming on Onyx, so get an updated count on that. Looks like we've had 3 more spots claimed since I said 14 spots left, so 11 spots left, 40 down, 11 to go. All right, so let's keep ripping. Mike, we ended up doing another Chronicles instead. We were filling all the baseball nicely, and soccer didn't have any spots after like 15 minutes. So just decided to make it a baseball night. I guess we did do the one basketball high ends. J-Rod and Wander. And Francisco Alvarez redemption. Nolan Jones, our next auto. So soccer crowd was sleeping tonight. Nolan Jones to Harry. But we'll have plenty more soccer. Just wasn't the night for it. Francisco Alvarez to Michael Brown. Mr. Pico Boulevard. We got another one of these up and filling for midnight if you want to grab any spots and come hang out later. Got like 10 spots left in that midnight one. Francisco Alvarez, Feldman Celestian, Nick Bitsko, and Nolan Jones again. That's our first double up of the case. Nolan Jones. Going to Harry. And then second auto, Nick Bitsko. It's Michael Brown. Apparently, Michael. You're gonna get one per box. Yeah, we got a red Mojika. So Mojika is actually unassigned, so we're gonna random that off to all. I was explaining at the beginning of the break. He was not on the initial checklist. Yeen and Alexander Mojika, Alexander Vargas, Yandri Rojas. So the first time we did this was like, oh, this guy has autos. But then we just kept him as a skunk prize since then. Alexander Vargas to Michael Brown. Look at that. Is there a link to that break? It's filmed in our Facebook group, so if you go to our channel page, you should be able to hop over to Facebook. And if you're not in our group, let me know, and I can get you added once you answer those questions. Andrew Rojas, born in 2005. Jeez. 16-year-old with some green ink, number to 50. Andrew Rojas going to Robert Thornton. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, we did get some base Mojika in here, too. We'll be random to all at the end of the break. All right, Michael, which spot's next? Do you know, maybe? Wits, Pedro Pineda, Riley Green, black auto. There we go. Riley Green going to Sam Mulkey. And then Yandri Rojas, space auto. Of course, Michael. Wouldn't be any fun if I didn't. Rojas again to Robert Thornton. Get those two up on the showcase. And then Riley Green. Black is going to be number 2/5. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap that one into the mints. Yeah, this one you get 2 autos, 2 base cards in each box. Oh, green signed all of his in black. Psh. It's still a good one. We'll keep it in there. Let me check in and see if we got Mark's payment for Chronicles. Yep, looks like we did. Let's go ahead and random this one off. You know what? Here, I'll do this pack first since I already opened the box. I'll open this one, then I'll random off that Chronicles brick, which is going live at 10 o'clock. I'll have 40 minutes for trades. Olivares and Lodolo. Gilberto Jimenez purple. And Bobby Witt Jr. Great box there. Gilberto Jimenez is going to go to Michael Kittrell. And then Bobby Witt Jr. is going to Aaron James Watson. Sick. So I am going to go ahead and throw that one in the mitt now. And Gilberto Jimenez purple is number 2. Yes, with purple Sharpie. Purple overhead marker. Purple is number to 100 on. They misspelled his name on the back. Look at that. Gilberto. It's a silent T. Alright, so got Jimenez marked down, got Witt marked down, and now let's random off Chronicles. Yes, sir, Michael. Collector's favorites. Mark is all paid up. Let's copy that list over. Yep, Katie, I did get Eric switched in for that spot. So that'll be updated here when I post this list. Right, there's our new list. Let me delete that old one. All right, switching over to the desktop, just real quick. Here's Chronicles Baseball number 13. Let's go over and do a new giveaway. We got 2021 Panini Chronicles. Let's grab this one. I don't know why Emil always feels the need to put the 0 in. Thomas Lawson up top, Eric and Mark down there on the bottom. Dash is going to be 4 or higher. Going 7 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Billy up top, Kitty Winkler on the bottom. All right, there you go. There's your team assignments. Feel free to buy, sell, or trade in the next 35 minutes in that one. Let's see. Here's the second half. Looks like 11 spots left there. And then here's 11 spots left in Onyx as well. Switch back over. Yeah, we're just about halfway. Got one more box in the first half. Dominguez and Nolan Jones base. Oh, that's sweet. Michael, not so fast. Nick Lodolo behind it. Randy Rosarina, 2020 ALCS MVP inscription. That is awesome. You can add a 2021 AL Rookie of the Year to that pretty soon. Rosarina to Michael Brown, numbered 7 of 12. Hand numbered 7 of 12. Yes, Onyx is random player. That is correct. That's super cool. With the smiley face. Toss that one up there. And then Nick Lodolo is going to Eric Miller. So yeah, it is really tough to pull those inscription autos. Also like the full name autos, but they're pretty cool. And they're very low numbered. I still don't understand why they don't do 101s in here, but I forgot to ask Lance when we had him on. Next time. Christian Hernandez, Jarlin Susana, Zayed Salinas, purple. And Maximo Acosta, too. Maximo to Michael Brown. Michael, are we going to hit for every one of your spots? And Salinas to John Banian. Purple out of 100. Sure, Rosa when I was younger, yeah. Not everyone can come up as young as Juan Soto. Just Alfredo Duno left. Challenge accepted. But Michael, I would say you chose a good case for yourself. Heston Kierstead and Luis Gil purple. Kierstead base auto to Robert Thornton. Second pick in the 2020 drafts. Fortunately, he has not been able to play yet, but I think he has been cleared now. And Luis Gil purple. We did have a base earlier. That is numbered to 100. Going to Harry. Michael, I think you're ineligible for this kind of protection. Bitsko and Juan Carlos Negret, Christian Robinson, and Jackson Churio. Going to Jonathan Powell. Red ink, numbered to 25. Hold on, I think I just noticed a name on here that I think I already hit. Maybe not. And then Christian Robinson at number 2 to Eric Miller. I don't blame you, Michael. I don't blame you. Ramos Martinez, Ed Howard on the base, Cody Hose, and Christian Santana on the autos. Two good ones. Christian Santana to Robert Thornton. And then Cody Hose. We go to John Ojanpa. Looks like 8 boxes left. Christian Robinson, Helcris Olivares, Armando Cruz, and Alexander Mojika base auto after we hit the red earlier. Armando Cruz going to Tim Robick. Modelo, Jackson Churio, Manuel Beltre, and Helker Olivares. 2 new names. Olivares to Katie Winkler. And then Manuel Beltre going to Mark Cunningham. Yeah, so Sean, there's 48 autographs in each case. There's 51 players on the checklist. Well, I guess 52 with Mojika. So any Mojika or dupes that we hit will be an extra skunk, basically. I mean, ideally, if we can get it around 10, having 80% of the spots hit is pretty dang good. And then with the added Acuna, Baseball, Skunk Protection, and Mojikas, it'll go to somebody. Beltre and Mauricio. So I had Salinas and Olivares. That's not what we wanted. Already had both of those. Olivares to Katie Winkler. And Salinas to John Banian. Hassan Kim, he also does not have autos in here, so that'll go to the unassigned spot with Mojika. Veen and Kim. There's Noel Marte and Eric Pena. 2 good ones that we have not seen yet, but 2 top prospects for their respective teams. Noel Marte going to Jeffrey Donnelly. Nice card. And then Eric Pena. Base auto for Eric Miller. There you go, Jeffrey. All right, last 4 boxes. Christian Robinson, Alfredo Duno, Randy Rosarina base, and Miguel Bleis purple. Bleis purple to Jonathan Powell. It's numbered out of 100. And then a Randy base for Michael Brown. Comment and they shall come. I think that's how it works usually. Alright, hold on. I think I missed one more. Go back and check. Yep. Absolutely, Michael. It's going to be Skunk City for you. Yeah, triple threads tomorrow. I think Tom and Bona are going to rip a couple cases during the day. Or maybe just inner cases. Yeah, triple threads is a weird one. It comes in an 18-box case, but then it's 2 inner 9-box cases, which is kind of weird. Poussin and J-Rod. J-Rod Red. Julio Rodriguez to Tim Rabick and Cody Hose. J-Rod Red is beautiful. Numbered out of 50. And then Cody Host is going to John Ojanpa. We have already hits in that one. Carlos Negritz, Robert Poussin, Anthony Volpe, beautiful autograph, and Jarlin Susana See the ones that we have not seen yet. It's Anthony Volpe going to Ryan Steelo. Had a great season. And then Jonathan Susana is going to Zach Jordan. Get those two marked down. I got one box left to hit Dominguez for Andrew. So we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 skunks right now. Redemption in here, which we haven't hit Wander, we haven't hit Tatis. I'm trying to remember who else the redemptions are besides the ones we've already hit. Might be it. Cody Host, Maximo Acosta, Alfredo Duno to Michael Brown. So Michael, did you just go 6 for 6? That is wild. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Redemption is the final card of the case. Good way to wrap it up. That's going to Jared Coombs. Congrats, Jared. So we ended up with 13 skunks in this one. But have no fear. For one of those 13, there's going to be 2 solid prizes in this one. So first place is going to get the Acuna baseball, and then second place is going to get the 2 Mojika Autos. So 2 of the 13 spots are actually going to walk away with a pretty good haul. Well, let's do our recap first. Starting with base autos, we've got Duno, Hernandez, Susana, Volpe, Rojas, Cody Host, Eric Pena, Welby Marte, Zayed Salinas, Olivares, Manuel Beltre, Olivares, Armando Cruz, Cody Host, Christian Santana, Christian Robinson, Heston Kierstead, Maximo Acosta, Nick Lodolo, Christian Robinson, Zach Veen, Alexander Vargas, Nick Bitsko, Nolan Jones, Reese Hines, Yona Don, Reed Detmers, Luis Gill, Roderick Arias, and Eddie Ying. I mean, just going through the recap on those base autos, here's some great names in there that didn't make the showcase. A couple of redemptions, Alvarez and Ed Howard. So they're just like Leaf, where they don't assign parallels until you redeem them. So could be a parallel, could just be base. I mean, obviously, most likely base. Purple autos, these are all 100. We got Luis Gill and Zayed Salinas. Green autos numbered to 50, Andrew Rojas and Juan Carlos Negrets. Red auto, Jackson Churio, numbered to 25. And then here's the 2 Mexica's. We had a base and a red, so base out of 275 and then red at 225. Again, those little random off at the ends here. Fernando Tatis Jr. Redemption on the showcase, going to Jared Coombs. We got Riley Green, black auto, but you have no idea. He signed them all at that. Riley Green going to Sam Mulkey. Bobby Witt Jr. base auto going to Aaron James Watson. J-Rod red ink numbered to 50 going to Tim Robick. Miguel Bleis purple. Bleis going to Jonathan Powell. Purple's out of 100. Roberto Jimenez purple out of 100 going to Michael Kittro. And your Money Mitt hits of the break. 2 Randy Rosarena. First one's just a base. Second one has the 2020 ALCS MVP inscription. Numbered 7 of 12 on the back. Going to Michael Brown. There you go, Michael. Congratulations on those ones. So let's go ahead and run some skunk protection. Put those 2 up there. Let's see here. I will switch you over to the desktop. Alright, let's zoom out on this just a little bit. finish grabbing these. Let's go over to random.org. 2021 Onyx. This is number 17. Got protection. So again, first place is going to get the Acuna ball. And second place is going to get the Mojikas. Alright, dice roll's got to be 4 or higher. Going 11 rounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. Looks like John Banian and Sean are going to be our 2 winners. So John is going to get the Acuna ball. And then the Mojika Autos are going to go to Sean Dillon. Let's see, that's the second one. There we go. And then alright, so that'll do it for this one. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see you here in 15 minutes for Chronicles Baseball number 13. But let's get number 14 full here. Looks like, I don't think this is refreshed actually, but we did have 11 spots left. And then we also had 11 spots left in that second Onyx break. So if you want to hop in either of them, easiest way to get to them is going to be going up to the top here, clicking on this post, and they are both linked here. So if you want to get in Chronicles, click that one. If you're getting Onyx, you click this one, and it'll take you right over to those posts. But thanks for hanging out, and hopefully another good case here for Onyx Baseball number 18 at midnight. But in between, we'll have that full case of Chronicles split into 2 half case breaks.